Got to put the work in. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't sweating it. I don't want to teach anyway till I'm like real, I know all of the shit. I want to teach technique and be like, well, what happens when he does this? I'll be like, oh, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. Or let's figure it out together. It's like I don't want to quite be like that. I want to be a little more far along than that. Like even today, like the technique we were going with to the back, I was like, we were doing that knee pick sweep, from half guard. I was like, I mean, that's well good and all, but 98% of the time they're posting with that left hand hard, and that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I really wanted to ask. So well, then what happens if I do this? And then, but it was all that stuff too advanced for the people we were messing with tonight, and that's why I thought that's kind of a little bit of a hindrance on our ability. But I'm not going to learn anything that I'm not going to know that I'm going to use between now and a few days probably. So all that basic stuff is fine. I like it, dude. But it makes the class easy. When we were done, dude, Ramin asked me if I was going to train today. I'm like, I'm already done, bro. He goes, dude, you're not even, he's like, you're not even, you don't look like it. And I was like, I didn't even sweat, man, not today. But I avoided the roll too, so that helped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have done it, but it was all good. I wasn't sweating it.
I wonder if I can hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Let's see if I can pause this. Let me see. All right, we back on.
Back on. The little break is over. But yeah, it was a good class, man. We'll have a good day tomorrow too. Hey, so I was gonna ask you to maybe kind of continue on what we were doing today. I was thinking we work a bunch of offense tomorrow, basically everything. Like run through everything kind of like we did this evening. A little bit of, hand fighting, maybe our typical normal stuff, but then just a lot of quick subs and a lot of quick escapes, but I didn't really know what you had in mind.
What, like the guillotine?
Yeah. Just maybe just a couple more like we didn't do today. Maybe
the
just
standing guillotine.
Yeah, maybe that. I did talk to Carlos about that. He liked that too, with the forearm across the throat and onto the back of the head and tuck it into that pocket.
Yeah,
I showed him that. He liked it a lot, dude. He thought that was pretty effective. But yeah, I thought we could work on that a little bit, and then maybe just work on our subs a little bit. Finite details like on the arm bar. Making like from the guard, make sure we kick the leg up hard enough.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down.
Knock them off balance because it puts them into the pocket, and if you lose that arm, you still have the top arm. You know what I mean? And then so we can do those two things, and then the triangle. Like you hit the triangle today, but I was trying to get you to turn your angle and make that thing real tight. Like you hit it. You're in from the front quite a bit. You pulled down on the head. But I was like, man, that kid defended his triangle real good, dude. That kid, when I slapped him in that mounted triangle today, he had that fucking arm wedged in there, boy. I was going to have to squeeze him out. But I ended up just letting him out and considering that an escape. We just restarted. Yeah, I slapped that kid in that mounted triangle, dude. I could tell he didn't like it. I forgot that I wanted to do my move where I pull the head down, but I didn't. It's all good though. We were just practicing. But yeah, I was thinking we could do that, man. Work on that. Just those fine details on that. Maybe armbar, maybe triangle, and then maybe work on that guillotine a little bit more. From the front headlock. Even if we start here and then drag them down. You know how we've been dragging them down to the ground onto the hands and knees.
The guillotine from the guillotine from the front.
Well, we
yeah.
We've been doing
working down to the ground,
and we've been pulling them. Yeah, even if we can just get a arm over and a head in and get them down and then switch, finish the guillotine. But I thought maybe we could work on a little bit of that too, if you wanted.
Oh yeah.
And then, we got a few throws too, but I don't really want to mess with doing those right now. I think we got them. Osoto Gari, fucking couple others we've been doing. What's that fucking throw, man? Seo Nage. That's my favorite. I don't know if I'm going to risk that in the tournament though or not. That Seo Nage throws that one that I showed those kids and I showed Cisco where I get and pick them up on the fucking arm and hold them on my back like a fucking backpack and just sling them over. That one's pretty cool. But what's the one we did today? The Uchi where I was hooking you up?
That's it. I think it's pronounced Uchi Mari.
Yeah, the Uchi Mara. The only thing I wasn't doing with that was the leg kick.
Look at Joe twerking, twerk it, Joe, twerk it. There you go.
Yeah, look what I can do. But that's the only. But
Flash dance.
I wasn't finishing it though. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to. But that's literally. We could do it how I did it, like more often than not. But the real finish is to get that leg up between the thighs and elevate. It's a fucking foot to the groin. Basically, is what that fucking is. A lift from the fucking seat. But I think those are definitely going to be it as far as we go. And a lot of that plumb we were doing with the collar elbow and whipping them from side to side.
Yeah,
that's really effective. Especially if you get it deep behind that arm and can whip that, really whip them around.
Yeah, and we're going to perfect that. That's a good entry for a going to the back or doing any move.
It's super. There's a lot of momentum involved, and it like really whips you around, man. If you can, if you can learn to control that and bypass the arm real quick.
Yeah, actually, you could follow that up with a foot sweep.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of like that. There's a takedown a lot of people do in the gi where they grab the collar here and they grab the sleeve and they do that, fucking whip them and they try and trip them with their foot, essentially.
Yeah.
They'll throw them one way and then they'll come back the other way. But that's essentially what that is, but without that. But it's really, really effective for moving the feet, and moving
bro.
You can't really stop it. It's like, that's why I said even, earlier, I was like kind of trying to resist it. And it's like, you can still move a pretty big dude around if you can get a hold of that, get a hold of that arm, control the body a bit. Man, who is this fucking fruitcake you got on the screen here? Is that
that's J-Rod from B Team.
Oh, it's J-Rod?
Yeah, it's J-Rod.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what the hell they're doing. That's Damien. He's he's in one of these fight leagues. I'm not really sure which one it is.
Yeah, I've heard of that J-Rod guy. I just guess I didn't know it. I always kept hearing Nicky Rod. Are they brothers?
Yeah.
Nicky? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So that gym's full of fucking brothers. So it was
well, him and that guy in the background. That's his. They might be 2 years apart or something, but
didn't the Ryan brothers? Gordon Ryan and
Gordon Ryan and they're on different teams.
I know, but they used to all be in the same team, though. Is what I'm saying, right?
Correct.
And now they got butthurt and split up. Dude, it's crazy that all this stuff's getting talked between Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan, and then Ryan's brother is like cool with it, like I guess he's, really on the other side. I don't really know the whole story there though, but somebody went on their own or something like that and started their own gym and got butthurt feelings. Dude, I'll tell you what, there's so much butthurt feelings in jiu-jitsu for all these tough guys, man. We are sensitive. It's fucking funny, man. What do you think it is, man? Is it jealousy? What do you think it is, man? You think Christy?
Well, I think part of it,
she said we're big babies.
Part of it, people have different motives. If you love this, there's not too much money in it, so
yeah.
somehow you try to
Cause
make money from it um, by giving, opening your own gym or
yeah,
giving private lessons.
it's so weird, man. It's like you want to do it and you love it like everybody else loves it, and
So,
then uh, uh, but then somebody's like, no, dude, you can't love it as much as me because you haven't done it as long. You know,
but
it's
sometimes
like
you have pressure, pressures of life. You got to, take care of your family, have a gym, try to get all these people in, and
yeah,
it's stressful on an owner. And then if you're just a up and coming person trying to open a gym and you got a family, you know,
yeah,
you might try to take some students from other gyms.
yeah. I'm sure it's hard to just start up and be like, hey, this is it. We're open now. Come to us.
Yeah, because
You
you got to
gotta
keep
know.
your lights on. You got to keep your lights on too.
It's like almost every gym I know of started because some situation happened and somebody left and opened their own gym. You know,
That's
it's
why.
like,
That's
man,
why. That's why when I think Conquest should stay together, man. I think that building a super team is better than having a whole bunch of individual gyms.
now I was
But
on board with,
you could have two different gyms, But I would say, as long as you know, they're together. But go ahead.
yeah.
What we
Well, I was like, I was thinking about that too, and like loyalty to Conquest, and all that. But like Conquest is, the people that own it now didn't even own it originally. It's like we're almost like a cover band of that original gym. You know what I mean? So it's like we're all just keeping that same banner. So I don't really have a problem with somebody going out on their own. Maybe and wanting to open their own gym that's not called that because it's not their legacy. You know what I mean? And maybe
Yeah,
they weren't there originally, and stuff like that. Like I don't know what the situation was, but from what I understand, it was already in existence before Robert started there, and now he's the owner. I don't know how that came about, but
but that's true.
so
I think, but
different people
under
got different ambitions, and it depends. So I don't have a problem with if somebody wanted to like branch out and do their own thing. But I could see how if you relied on that person a lot, maybe to coach or to help bring people in or something, and now they're gone and now that hurts you. I could see how you could
I
take that
think
personally or something.
separate like it's say John Danaher. I don't I know as much as anybody. I'm no guru,
Ah,
but
you are.
sometimes people want to make money. So
Yeah, true
you
that.
know for
True
that's
that.
so now. But if they were all
You're cutting out. You're underwater, Kevin, like a robot.
that's yeah, I'm back up now. It it circled out. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, the audio was cutting out. But yeah, I guess I mean, in the long
but I
run, if
think
that's what you want,
I think a super team. I think a super team.
a super team. I mean, we're building a team. I think, dude. I don't know. I think we got a pretty good thing going on. I think we got a super team inside of a team, dude. Isn't it odd how there's a hierarchy still, man? Even I feel, even though it's like we're all conquests, we're all under this umbrella, but we still have our own little, our own little cliques and shit. It's fucking funny. So I could see how that happens. I could
Like
see how
who?
Jim. What do you mean, like who? You don't feel like you're in a separate
We,
group from some of the others?
well,
Any
sometimes I mean, I know me and you would
with
probably
your
be in one.
with your training and your mental. See, that exactly is what I'm talking about. That kind of thing, man. They,
Okay, then who hangs out with? Okay, you got Coach and
I would,
Ryan.
I wouldn't name no names, man. But we got. There's a hierarchy and a separate. I can see how one little group and another little group don't quite mesh over a certain few things, and another little group decides to branch out on their own. You know what I mean?
I don't see. I don't see no real groups. I mean,
Yeah.
me and you talk a lot, but I
You know
think that as long as we under the same thing,
if you don't see no groups, Kevin, that means you ain't part of one. No. Man, I ain't trying to drive no wedges in between. But everybody got their own favorite training partners
well, I
and their
mean,
little
okay, you
and
got Carlos,
their own
Carlos,
besties.
Carlos, and what's his name, Bradley. They talk a lot. Let me see. Yeah, I need some water.
Need
But
some
other
water.
than that,
Got wet your whistle.
yeah.
I just had me a drink as well. But yeah, that's how it is, man. We all got our own little groups, our own little thing, but we're all under that umbrella with all the same purpose. Not that many.
Oh shit! Damn, that's a good takedown.
Yeah, not that many adults are entered into the AGF for this weekend. So he got a. Was he got a triangle on there? Or has he got him in a?
That's a
Oh,
buggy. That's a. Oh, he's
is
trying
he
to stand
buggy
up.
it? Is it the
Oh,
buggy? No, he's got a fly trap,
that's
dude. I think. Oh no, it is. He's trying to get the buggy in.
that's a
I thought that
buggy.
was. I thought that was a fly trap or a spider trap. I'd have to see where his arms are. I've got one of those to work, dude. Yeah, he's got the standing.
He's trying to
Nice.
collapse his lung.
Yeah, he's getting the buggy choke. I tried this on you a while back. I thought I was gonna break my own leg. We rolled over, dude. My
Look at
leg.
that knee.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
shit!
We rolled over my leg, and I was like, "Oh, that was scary." Yeah, homeboy's
Is he
wrenched
gonna
in
tap?
there, bro.
Oh,
I
he
think he's
tapped.
asleep. He's asleep, bro. He's completely out fucking cold.
Oh,
Oh no, no, he's still there. I was like, that dude is out.
he was close, bro.
Oh,
Like,
look at that wizard, dude. Oh shit, leapfrog. Yeah, he was definitely real close. Look
yeah, I
at
sit
that.
here. I watch these guys. I watch them. I like to watch people fight, man. You know, he
Look
grabbed his
holding. Look,
ass.
I was gonna say, look at holding that dude's butt. He got some full on cheeks there, bro. He's like, let me take you down by these hams right here.
Uh
Hey,
oh.
so
Uh
did
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
yeah, the pillow choke. Hey, did you see
No,
how
that's a
he
sideways. Okay, he's flaring his shoulder out. Oh, he got
he's
it
getting
in there.
arm triangle. Yeah, it was almost a pillow choke. So, oh damn, he's gonna put the motherfucker to sleep. Look at that rolling motherfucking nasty ass. So I saw the video earlier, Kevin, where a guy was framing, how he'd been framing across the throat and the collarbone, frame it with the forearm. This guy was talking about if they frame with their hand, there's a wrist lock right there when they're like laying on their back at side control. I'm reaching
Yeah.
up here to frame across your neck, right? You push my elbow up to flare my elbow out, right? And then take your hand out from under the crossface, put it to the other side, so you can isolate my arm and elbow up at an angle. My hand
Yeah.
is still up here under your chin, crossface, right? You use your chin to bite down and pinch this part of the hand flat, and then fucking squeeze that elbow from the shoulder and elbow and squeeze it into your body, dude.
Yeah.
It looked pretty nasty, bro. We're gonna have to try that out. I don't be wrist locking people too much, but I have been lately, just for fun. Let's give them a little bit. What you got on there,
Man,
bro? You got your cool sunglasses back on?
yeah.
You're too cool. Oh, look at that fucking weird
Well,
shit.
it
Oh, he's
is
got
what
the
it is.
omoplata.
Hey Joe, in 1970,
This motherfucker said 1970. I wasn't alive yet, bro.
a star was born, and that was
A
me.
star, a star was born in 1970.
Damn right. And his name was Kevin Dublin.
Hell yeah, King Kevin. Hey man, hey someday, bro. Someday, man, we can watch back on this video and be like, man, remember when we used to just sit around and bullshit on the thing? And
Yeah.
now we got a palatial fucking office suite and a producer and fucking a nice table, nice oak table and some microphones and all that.
Yeah.
And we'll be having guests on. They'll be loving to be Dan and her will be loving to be on our show. That'll be the way. That'll be the way to do it, man.
Man, I do the.
Hi,
I would have the Rotolos on, man.
man. We're doing it
Hey,
up,
hey,
Kevin.
think about if we got invited a week to spend hanging out training with the Rotolos.
I don't think we can keep up, bro.
Well, I mean, you know, we friend, we you know, just not just training. We like, you know, go to dinner, go to a
Bro,
training, you know, teach class,
I'm glad you said that, dude.
and
What do you?
not
What?
hell no, I wouldn't fight the motherfuckers. Hell no.
No, no, no. I didn't mean that. I meant just keep up with the regimen and the training. So,
Uh,
what I was gonna say is, because also I'm not a black belt, but uh, dude, I've been looking into those a little bit. Those retreats, man. They got jujitsu retreats you can go to for like a week, and you go
yeah,
with like you legitimately. It's that kind of shit. It's like jujitsu all day, seminars, training. Stay in a hotel, all that, meals, all that. Like that'd be cool as fuck, bro. I'd love to go to one of those. Because you're talking about how a seminar, you may not get that much out of it. Man, you go to a place for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, like a camp, you're gonna learn a lot, dude.
yeah.
That's why I think it'd
Well,
be cool for us.
at least you know you'll still be training while you're on your vacation.
Yep, and that's why I
You
even
can
think it'd be cool for us to
because
go to
I was
one of
I
these
was in
other
Jamaica.
gyms.
I was in the what?
That's why I think it'd be cool for us to like go to one of these other gyms and go for like the weekend or something. Go to Craig Jones for a week, or some shit like that, or buy a 3-day pass. And I like to go to one of these big gyms, man, and get some world class fucking training, dude.
Look at all this goddamn. Is this
But
AOJ, man? This
but
is our art of jiu-jitsu right here.
look at all the
Now,
white geese, bro.
uh, this guy right here is a badass.
What do you think on the geese system where a lot of people have a specific, like everybody's in a white gi there? Do you like that, or do you like where people can wear whatever they want, whatever colors?
I've been in a strict academy. Uh,
I think maybe you won't really know no different if you're in that, so it won't really matter. It's just the way it is, so you'll do it. But I've heard about Wilkes Barre and some of these other ones where you know, you
well,
got to pay.
I'm particular too, man. You know what? I don't like a whole bunch of different color gis
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Um,
Like in the class, you mean, or for your particular taste? I'm talking about a mixed
I
bunch
mean,
of.
for me, I would not
Yeah,
wear like a whole bunch of. I would only stick with like white, black, blue,
yeah,
basic
basic.
colors.
Yeah,
I don't like to see guys and geese with you know a whole bunch of different colors.
huh? More traditional.
That's just my personal preference.
Yeah, I always just remember almost always geese being white or black. That was it. It
Right.
was really. I never really remember any other colors of geese until I got into this and later on.
I mean, I wouldn't like say you can't. If I had a school, I would just keep it to myself. But you know,
Yeah,
it's I wouldn't say anything. But if I have a preference. If I had a
it
preference, I
looks.
would prefer my students to wear basic colors.
I
That's
think
what I
it
would say.
looks good. I think that's part of it. It looks really good if everybody, or at least when they take the class picture, if everybody gets it color, all the geese stand together,
Yeah.
all the different. It looks good for pictures.
But
But
you want people to have freedom of expression too, you know.
yeah, you also want to be able to stand out. Be like, oh, I'm one of
Yeah,
these
that's,
30.
I mean,
I'm one of these 30 guys here. You know, our class too. Our pictures have not just our class specifically, but a lot of the photos that are taken at Conquest have a lot of personality.
mm,
A lot of teams, they're just standing there in a lineup. You know what I mean? We got dudes flex. We got people flexing. We got people
right.
making bunny ears on people. We got people being silly. You know what I mean? It's like you can tell that we're doing jujitsu, but we're all enjoying it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not just some fucking monotone, fucking whipped up fucking Gracie army out there. Not having any fun. We're fucking.
Look at all these people, man.
You want to go? You want to go to a gym like that with 80 people in class?
Well,
It's a big, nice gym.
That's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's like a hospital gym right there. That thing's beautiful. It's all white. All the mats are white, clean as hell.
all those people just training, man. Look at that, man. I just love it.
It's an army, dude. Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Look at that.
Well, I mean, that's a big ass class. The black belt. Look at all the black belts too.
That's
That's
what
all
I'm
I'm
saying,
seeing.
man.
That's what I was just noticing. That's all I'm seeing is black belts, bro. I can't see that great either, but
Man,
black.
look, I was like, I tell you how powerful Conquest is, man. We got Ron. We got Ron on the open mat, just there, doing his thing. So you can just go up to him and ask him any question about
Dude,
a move, and he can just fix your game. Like,
hey,
he can just fix your move like right there.
hey, Kevin, will you rewind that real quick? That you got on your screen. Will you back that up about 30 seconds?
Right here.
Yeah, right there. I was looking at that. Okay. My fucking sweep's weird. It was getting out. Okay, that's I was like, okay, that looked like an octopus sweep. I was looking at how he got to his back.
Oh,
I was looking at that weird that back take, got in that truck position and that bolo. Now he's gonna go for the back take. These motherfuckers are slick, dude.
now that guy's uh
Damn, homeboy
top
wrapped
top
up.
on. Oh, uh, Tynan Dalper. That guy right there.
Oh,
He's a
oh yeah,
Tynan Dalper.
badass, dude. Hell yeah. I saw the Demetrius Johnson. You know, he got his black belt recently, and he did
Yeah,
world. I guess he did worlds. He lost. I think he went 3-1 or something. But I saw the move that fucking beat him, and it was just the guy got out to the fucking side, out with his arm extended. He did that overhook, and he reached through his fucking collar, and he did kind of like that loop choke. He just threw his arm up across his arm up under the collar, and then he scissored over his legs, and he just pulled that fucking gi, man, and pulled that collar across his throat. I forgot what that fucking move is. The Bravo choke, or no, that's not what the fuck it is. I can't remember. But it was pretty nasty. I was like, that's nice, dude. It looks simple. That tells you how badass black belts are, because it's like he just reached straight in and just grabbed it and just did the move, to another black belt, no problem. But it was pretty slick, man. Pretty slick. Well, Kevin, so you got all that wrote down, right? What you wanted to work on for the armbar tomorrow and all that stuff. You got
well,
notes.
yeah. I know what it is.
Got your notes.
So
Your
we
little.
we gotta. I'm gonna plan it out right now, but make sure to hit somebody. I'm thinking about what to call it, like the
Calling what? What do you in
call it
reference?
the arm bar KO.
The hard RKO.
So you want to hit him with that, like you want to
hit,
knock him out,
hit him with
and
that
then,
knockout punch.
but you're gonna hit him with your thigh.
Yeah, and your thigh, right up in the back right up behind the fucking
Right.
armpit.
So it's got to be hard like a KO, man.
That's what I tell them, like you're throwing a knee to the body, but
Like a KO. Pow.
don't. That's what I say. Don't create distance between. Bring it from low and just
Oh
slide it
shit.
slide it right up the side. It's gonna be really effective. Man, that dude's fucking hook is a pain in the ass, bro. I hate when some son of a bitch is really good with that one damn hook with his foot. So annoying, dude. It's like, come on,
I
man.
know those bastards.
Like you got
Asshole.
past 98% of the body, dude. You just can't get past those fucking 4, 5 toes, man. Stupid pain in the ass. All right, man. I'm bombing out for the night, but We had a good one. Did you ever try and get a hold of anybody, or you're just going live tonight on our own?
Just live tonight. I didn't try. I didn't
It's
try.
all
Try.
it's all good. I
I
don't
didn't.
care, man. I have fun doing this. What we do. Whenever we
All
get a
right.
guest on, it'll be cool though. Hey, Sean brought his little lady friend tonight. Uh, I think that girl is the daughter of those two folks that came. You know
Yeah.
how those two showed up yesterday, and then they
Yeah.
disappeared, but then they came back to class. That
Right.
lady
Right. Right.
came and squatted down behind that young lady and talked to her.
Yeah. I think those are her
So
people, man. Yeah, for
yeah.
real.
I thought it was that young girl from Vibe, the girl that came from Kevin Williams' gym. I thought that was her parents. I didn't realize it's Sean's lady friend.
Oh,
But
okay.
they were real nice, and Sean is a cool dude. And I was thinking maybe we should invite him some night, maybe even both of them, onto the podcast,
Absolutely.
or Ryan and his girlfriend, fiance. You know, get a couple on there. That'd be kind of neat. But even Sean would be cool. He's a coach, man. He's got a lot to say, I'm sure. But he's doing his thing right now with all that, it seems. So good luck to him. But Kevin, I'm gonna get off here for the night, dude, and I will catch you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Big oos to everybody
Os,
out, and I will
Os to Brazil.
catch you out, man. Peace, later, bro.
All right, later. All right, I got what I got going on. Let's see. Nothing really. I had a good week, good training. I'm at 218 pounds. I'm ready for the fight. And win or lose, we're going to be number one or number two. And we keep going forward. So get out of here. Everybody's good. Everybody have a good time. See y'all next week, man. Later.